so the door is finished. Well, at least finished as far as I'm building it in the shop. This is the pop hole where the chickens will go in and out. This is going to be a window. I put a cross piece in along the bottom, and I put supports at the top and bottom of the pop door. There isn't really a way I can put a cross piece in the top that will make it very sturdy without just adding a bunch of unnecessary weight. There is going to be a window frame, but I want to reuse the window frame that's on the old Coop, and that window frame is kind of behind walls, so I have to wait until I take the old Coop down to get at the window. But there is going to be a window, and for the winter it will have glass, and in the summer it will just be screen. And this is the bottom, and the hinges will be here. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to be mounting the hinges yet, although I have a pretty good idea of how I'm going to be doing it. Two screws per board. Just use 4.5 by 30. It's not very big screws, but big enough. Any longer and they would have gone all the way through. Didn't really need to drill countersinks. I just drilled a small pilot hole, although at the end, if I didn't drill a countersink, it would split the wood. So I just used a little countersink. These are really handy. But yeah, that's the door finished. And now I need to build the nest boxes, although I need more wood before I can build nest boxes. I have started to make the nest boxes. This is the underside because of all the little ridges. And I'm just putting pieces of wood at the end to hold the boards together. And I put these 1/8 inch spacers between the boards, just so that when I wash the coop, the water can get through. And then on the other side, it's nice and smooth, so that there isn't a lot of ridges for dust and stuff to get stuck in. So I gotta make 2 of these, because there's gonna be 2 levels of nest boxes, and there will be 3 nest boxes per level, so 6 nest boxes. I currently have 5 nest boxes, and they only really use 2.5 of them. So they seem to really like the upper nest boxes, so that's why I'm putting 3 nest boxes upstairs as well as 3 nest boxes downstairs. So here are the nest boxes. I'm building them freestanding just so that it's easier to stick them in the coop. These pieces of wood are to keep the straw in. Then there's going to be two dividers, top and bottom. And the top going to be angled. So now I'm just building the dividers. And just screwing them in. And then I just screwed these together like I did these with these pieces of wood. And then I just screwed these to this after squaring it and clamping it to make sure it's all square. So this is completely square now. And now I just have to put the dividers in and put the top on, which the top, well, it could be easy, it could be tricky, it depends. Because it has to be angled so the chickens don't sleep on top of it. Doing the finishing touches on the door. Put the pop door in. Now I'm just putting the window in. It's going to be an openable window, so that's why I'm putting chicken wire. And then this is the old frame off the current coop. It does have glass, but I took the glass out so that I could sand it. And it was blue, but I sanded it with those. And now it's white. And I'll clean the glass up because it's kind of dirty before I put it in, and it's going to be hinged on the new coop. So to clean all the moss off the window, I just used vinegar and water, then scraped the paint off with a paint scraper, and wiped all the moss off with paper towels. Here's the finished door. So pop door there, and then glass in the window. I might paint this again one day. And then the chain is there just to keep it from hanging too far open. Then I just put latches on either side to keep it shut. So that's the window. That's the door. The nest box is already down there, although it's not installed. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. And next time I'll probably be parging and putting floors in and stuff.